G'day, Finru here. How you doing? Another homebrew Wednesday. This time on a Monday, and I've got been to another brewery here in Wanaka. I went to the Rhyme by Reason a couple of days ago, and I actually bought a beer of theirs in a nice 2.5 litre flagon. But today I went to another brewery, which is actually just across the road from there, and just up a bit, and it's called Ground Up Brewing. These guys are into their mountain climbing and all that sort of carry on. So I just pulled myself, I've had a couple of these and they are freaking outstanding. And this is really very, very carbonated, although it doesn't taste it. It's what it is, it's an oatmeal stout, right? And it is absolutely wonderful. Cheers from Wanaka, guys. Now, it's one of those stouts that is very complex. It's only coming in at 4.6%, and it's called Alpine Start, and it's from Ground Up Brewing. So that's to do with mountain climbing. They do a lot of. Wanaka is a place here in New Zealand that is sort of south central South Island, and a lot of sports go on here. A lot of sort of action adventure sports. You know, throwing yourself out of a plane, going down steep banks on your bicycle, doing all sorts of things like that. And these guys here from Ground Up Brewing into mountaineering and just climbing, you know, that sport. So I went in there today and had a chat to the lady who served me, and talked about brewery. I told her where I was from and what I was up to, and very nice place. So cheers. Let's just have a wee look at this. I'll just see it, and I'm going to have a talk about Skid Baxter's new release too, which has been out a couple of months now, and I'm a bit behind the ball here. So there's definitely a huge coffee hit. A huge coffee hit there. I had a quick look on the website, and they uses 2 types of oatmeal in this, so that's got me stumped for a start. But there's chocolate in there. There's chocolate in there as well as coffee, but it's big on the coffee. Oh, I don't want to say what I can. Well, I can smell it. It's very complex, if you know what I mean. Right from the start. Now this beer, pulled this beer out, and there was 2 choices. I could buy it. So they have it on nitro, and they have it on CO2. Which CO2 for the person coming in and buying the flagon and taking it away is the way to go. But it has been very, very smooth, and the lacing on it's wonderful. Really, really nice. This glass, by the way, was hand washed. So I'm just been talking about this a wee bit with some homebrewers about about dishwashing your glasses. Something a bit stuck from your words. We'll get there. I've got 100 things on my mind, but I didn't have a very good night's sleep. We had a storm come through here in Wanaka last night. It was a beauty. Thunder went off with a huge crack, and Baxter was up and out of the bedroom into the hallway and stuck his head in the corner. Said, "I ain't having a part of this, Dad. Not a part." Cheers. But it's a beautiful beer. It's one of those beers. It's a complex stout with lots of flavours going on. And I think someone on the internet said you've got to sit back and contemplate what's going on in this beer. And I mean, what did I say? It was 4.6%. I mean, it's wonderful. I've made a bit of a mess down there. So I rate that. If you're anyone in New Zealand or anywhere you see this this beer called the Alpine Start, give it a go. It's wonderful. Really, really nice beer. A wonderfully brewed beer. Um, I would like to be able to brew a beer like that. For me, I think maybe I would have to have a look at their recipe and try and yeah, it'd be nice to make a beer like that. Very, very nice. But another important thing of the day is Skid Baxter's, our mate Skid Baxter's put a new song out a couple of months back, and I apologise because I really wanted to do a review on it and have a chat about it. I've listened to it quite a few times, and it's an amazing piece of work. It's when I say an amazing piece of work, it's one of those tunes. Do you ever? It's nothing like Sultans of Swing, right? It's just nothing like Sultans of Swing. Never meant to be. But I can remember when I was about 16 and Sultans of Swing used to come on, and I had a job as a cleaner, and so I'd be cleaning, and Sultans of Swing would come on, and it was the lyrics in it that were ticking along. You get a shiver in the dark and in the park at meantime. Down on the side of the river, you stop and you hold everything. It's just this in a very silly sort of not so much silly, but in a storytelling sort of mode with jest in a sort of a lyrical world of two people, Sue and Ned, are chefs who love pot. And I'm not sure what he means about that, but they survive by prepping, cooking, and smoking their way through each event, filled day after event-filled day in a time-worn, greasy-spoon dinner located on the edge of town by the sea. So the lyrics are sort of spoken. Hi, honey. So, hi, honey. Money can't buy you happiness, but money can buy you honey. It's quite an addictive little song once you get it. If you were to, it's available from Skid Baxter's website. You just have to type in Skid Baxter. Skid Baxter, SKIDBAXTR. You can buy it for, he's got it on sale. They're cheap as chips, 99 cents. And it's one of those tunes that, if you put it into your playlist, and when you're brewing, you do your things and it comes up, you'd actually quite get the knack of it, if you know what I mean. It's very cool. There's some very nice, tasteful guitar sort of soloing going on from time to time, plus a really nice rhythm guitar, sort of metal rhythm guitar going on. But it's not a metal song per se, but it's Baxter down here. You gonna come up and say good day to the boys and girls? Come on. He's been sober. Come here. You coming up? Or you coming around this side? Round to your proper side. Come on. Come on. There you go. There he goes. Can you see him? Oi, there he goes. There he is. He has been a wonderful companion on this trip. We've been away about a month and a half now, 6 weeks. He's been wonderful. So you can get over to Skid Baxter's website and you can have a listen for free. But I'd imagine it would be a great idea to download it, 99 cents, pay for it, put it into your playlist, and just have it there. And come on after whatever it is that your stuff that you listen to, and there it is. I bet you get your foot tapping, and you're listening to it, and you're thinking, yeah, that's cool, right? It's a funny, quirky little song, and that's Skid Baxter down to a T. Very quirky, very cool. I'm going to go now and finish off finish off my beer, have something to eat, and probably hit the hay. So, cheers from Wanaka, everybody, and take care, and we'll see you again soon. Cheers.